Why is so difficult to love yourself? Why it's difficult to accept yourself? Well, it shouldn't be, but it is. Why? What happened? Well, since very early age, we all been conditioned how we should be, how we should look like, how we should behave, how we should talk, how we should react, how we should respond. And we created this kind of social norms, and we have to fit in order to be loved and accepted. But that's a bullshit. And I think you already know that. Because whenever you try to change yourself for someone in order to be successful, in order to be accepted, in order to be loved, like, are those people really worthy of that? Like, do you really want those people in your life? Like, do you really want to be in their presence? Or why are you doing this? Why are you changing yourself for others? It's because you don't want to be alone. You want to belong somewhere. You fear that you are not lovable. You don't have purpose. You don't have friends. You don't have partner. You don't have a relationship. You don't have family. Who will you be without it? Like, it's very scary. You don't have friends or love or not knowing who you are and where are you going. And you it's always good to have someone on your journey right beside you, that you don't feel alone. So you sacrifice yourself in order to gain attention, in order to gain love from others. That's, my dear, is the biggest mistake you can do. I know that. And I've done something um, which changed me, and I don't fear anymore of these things. So let me tell you this. You do not have to change anything in order to be loved and accepted. You have to embrace yourself. But first, you have to find who you are. You have to embody who you are and be it, embody, be it. But how you can be yourself when you are driven or led by your fears, by the conditionings we all got in very early age, how we should behave, how we should talk, how we should do this, how we should do that, what we shouldn't do, people please, respond nicely, right? Say yes things, be polite because it's polite, right? Help people, and so on. We are getting these religion constrictions and from the family, from the teachers, people want to who like to be abusers in certain way. But you have to start saying no. No. No to people who you don't want to hang out with. No to clients you don't want to work with. And that's scary because if you start saying no, those people will react, and you most probably don't want to face this reaction, right? They will blame you. Then you are taking personally how bad person you are, and so on and so on. But it's all because of these constrictions, of these limitations, of these pattern behaviors and pattern beliefs, and like what we've got, what you've been given. They are all lies. They are not truth. It's to keep you in some small box. The scariest thing is to start loving yourself. That means start saying no's. No. I don't want to go there. I don't want to be with you or with those people. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. That's the way how you can start actually discovering and meeting your true self. And yes, you may be very good friends with many people. You can really blend in, and that's good. But you shall never ever change yourself in order to be loved or accepted. You have to embrace yourself. All these constrictions, all these limitations, all these fears, right? This constriction is actually a physical sensation in your body, and you can find it and you can let it speak because everything, every energy in your body wants to go through the throat and it wants to be stuck out, it wants to be manifested, it wants to be heard. So the way how you do that is just close your eyes and ask yourself, where is the constriction in my body? Where's the tightness? Where's the limitations? Where is the block? Where is it? Where I am blocking and constricting life within me. And you will know. Your subconscious will tell you. Don't doubt it. Don't second guess it. Just go there and let it speak. So what is it? What is this sound of the voice? What is the story? What is the words? What is that this constriction, this limitation speaking to me? How I am, interpreting it in the mind. Face it, bring it. I can tell you that when I'm working on myself, when I'm doing my work, and I'm embodying the new beliefs and new vibration of being, I hear this voice saying, "No, no, this is impossible," or "This is not you," or "You are imposter." What I do, I realized it recently. What I do is I turn the back. I turn my head back because I hear it in the back of my mind. So I turn my head literally, closed eyes, and said, "Okay, come here, come forward." And I let it to come forward in front of me. And what I see and feel is a huge difference because behind in the background it's very powerful. It's confident. But when I bring it in front of me, it's literally very small. It's like this small thing. And it's shaking. It doesn't have the confidence anymore. And I speak to it. I speak to that limitation. I speak to it and I look at it from a different perspective, different viewpoints, and I'm cracking it a little bit slowly and slowly with different techniques. If this is if what is needed that moment, if it is to be in my power as going through the willpower, or if it is through the love, whatever I need in that moment, whatever it's needed in that moment, I do. It's very interesting and transformative experience, and I recommend you to do that as well whenever you feel or hear this voice. You can with the constriction, with this limitation, the physical um, tightness in your body. It can be maybe in the chest, maybe in the belly, maybe in both. It may be maybe somewhere else, back in your back between your shoulder blades. It can be everywhere. It can be whatever. Depends where it is and what it is. That's the inner work for you to start with, to looking at what you are believe about yourself and start looking at it, facing it. In that way, you will start feeling that it's losing up its grit. its power. It doesn't have the power over you because you are claiming the power back. You realize it for this nonsense, for this illusion, for this constriction, and you realize it that actually it was there for a purpose and it has a divine purpose, and that is to find your power, to find yourself, to step into that. Constriction is a physical manifestation of the fear in your body. Fear is energy, and a constriction is manifestation of that energy in your body. Tightness, bloating, difficulty to breathe, pain. I see so many beautiful people, so many amazing, full of love, full of potential, full of possibilities, playing small because of this, because they fear they're not lovable, because they fear they don't have a purpose, and they rather will stay in non-functional or toxic or abusive relationships, if it's a friend or partner or business, just in order to feel that they belong somewhere. But do you really want to belong there? Does your soul really want you to belong there into this? Yes, there was a learning, there was a lesson to learn, very important for you to find your identity and to find your purpose. It will affect it. And it was life lesson. It was very important for you. But now is the fact time to say no to this, to start seeing it for what it is, to stop playing victim and start saying no's. No, I will not do that. No, I'm no longer available for this BS, for this limitation, for this friendship, for this relationship, for these illusions, what everyone else believes in. I'm no longer available for this. I refuse this. And you can do that. And you have to do that if you want to really start knowing who you are. This process will answer all your questions. And the questions you need, or the answers, you will get the answers you need to have, the information, the wisdom. It's very potent. It's like a silver tuna for you. But the key is to start recognizing that there is the limitation, there is the BS, there is the lie, there is the illusion, which had or has the lesson. See it, recognize it, and in that moment, start facing it. And every time you face it, every time it loosens its grip, its power over you, and it softens, and then you will start feeling better and breathing better, and the bloating will be less and the tightness will be less, and you will be more enthusiastic, optimistic, energetic, and more magnetic, and you will start noticing and knowing and feeling who you are and where are you going. But this constriction, this like clouds, these obstacles in your view must be removed. And I know you can do that because you are a fighter. You have a spirit of a fighter. You don't give up. You've been given this persistency and lots of talents, which are important for many, many, many people who are waiting for it. But I need you to start playing small and start owning and being who you are and your potential, your energy, your strength, your power. You have amazing power of love inside of you, but you didn't tap into it. Therefore, You are searching it out there. Therefore, you are staying in these relationships which are abusive and and toxic and not good to you because you want the laugh. Everyone wants to be laughed. Everyone. We came from laugh. We are laugh. We want the laugh. But we play the game that we shut it down inside of us so we can find it. It's a bizarre, but it is how it is. And we can talk about it in another videos and in personal session, why it is like that and how it is. But now for you to know that is what is important. You. And you are the love. You possess tremendous amount of love, which is energy. And that energy holds everything for you. Your success, your identity, your purpose, your clients, your people, your partner, your happiness, your life. It's in there. But you have to stop being afraid to look within. Stop being afraid to let go of these fears and limitations. So you can start getting the answer on the question why this is happening or why this happened to me. Because then you will no longer feel or asking yourself, am I lovable? You will no longer want or willing to change yourself in how others want you to be. You will no longer be asking yourself why I don't have purpose in life, why I'm feeling stuck, why I am stuck. Why is it? Those are very important questions, and the answers are within you. And I understand more than anyone how important it is to to have someone who can help you with it. Now, you can do it yourself if you want to, but it takes time, money, energy, mainly the time, pain, trial, error, tears. Or you can have someone who will help you with it. And I'm happy to be assistance of you for you. I am I have the ability to help you to answer the question of who you are, what's your purpose, what's your direction, and why this all happened to you. We can find the answers together. I will guide you into the answers. I will not tell you that, only if it will be needed, but I will guide you to find it for yourself because there is no more power unlocking like when you find it in yourself, when you up level or uplift your consciousness, when you see it for yourself. My work is to help you to go there. I will be with you, I will go with you, but you will do the work. And that is, my dear friend, how you unlock the power within you. But I have to warn you, my guidance, my insights, my power is powerful. So if you really want that, if you are ready to be seen, to be heard, to be understood, and to be guided, I'm your person. I will not be, or I'm not the one I used to be, but it's not me to holding you in the gloves. You have to be open. You have to be willing to face the truth, the facts. You have to be willing to go into the uncomfort of 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 that limitation and turn and allow yourself to turn the pain into the power, the pain into the treasure. That is what I do. And if you would love to have that with me, to be on this journey with me, there is a contact on me. Let me know. I am here for you when you're ready.